all of my infinite beings and friends. Welcome back to Infinite Wisdom. No? Alright, fuck it. Alright, today, guys, we're going to be talking about breaking the generational curse. Now, if you don't know what it means, you're about to. For centuries, for years, we have all been accustomed to the chain cycle of our families. Doomed to repeat the cycle. Doomed to never change. Doomed to never think differently. Doomed to not think for yourself. Oh, there's so much to say and there's so little time. The generational curse is like almost as if, like that saying, you know, like father, like son, right? You have a parent who used to drink a lot, meaning that you're going to go into those same habits, right? You have a parent who smokes, you're going to fall into those patterns. And I know you know, it's kind of difficult for me to kind of talk about this topic because it's like, as a parent, being a parent is a very difficult job, whether anyone wants to say so or not. It definitely does take a village to raise a child. But you have to find the right village in order to help you raise that child. So being a parent, and sometimes being an unexpected parent, is not always going to be ideal either. But when we follow the paths of our generational families, our parents, our grandparents, when we start following those paths, it's like we do nothing but follow in those footsteps. You had a parent who was in jail for all his life, and then what? Same thing, right? You got children who are in jail. And it's time, my star seeds, my light workers, and my indigo children, it's our time. We are here to break that cycle. We are here to destroy that chain. We are here to never have to struggle with ourselves again. As you notice that a lot of our ancestors, our parents, they were all brought up on an in particular type of way of being. They were all brought up to think the same, to be afraid of the same things, because that's what people put in their minds. Infinite beings, we are not here to be put into the same cycle. We are here to make a change. We are here to dedicate our lives and our souls to making this world a better place, to making people better than they were. We're here to teach us to think for ourselves and not for others. This awakening is going to be everything. It's going to put so much in front of us that we really won't know what to do with it until the time comes. And the time has come. We are here to end the process of thinking the same way another person thinks, doing the same things that other people do. And the way that people are getting so wrapped up into being like others are because we're all so wrapped up in social media. We're all so consumed about the television or the virtual life instead of living our real lives, instead of understanding things in our own aspects. This world has taken so much of my favorite word, a toll on us, okay? And it's put us in a box, right? And honestly, I think the box is made of metal, to be honest. I think it's made of metal. And honestly, I've been hammering on this motherfucker for years, okay? And I know some of you guys have too. We've been banging on this cycle for a while now. Banging to get out because we want to be free. We want to be let go. We want to be understood. We don't want to be told that we're crazy because we're misunderstood. We want to change the cycle, and we are going to change the cycle. We are going to fix this world. And I need all of my lightnings, my light workers, I said lightnings. Shine bright, okay? Shine bright. That's what that meant. Shine bright, okay? Even if you got a fire back, shine bright. Listen, you know what I like to tell them? You want my light? You can't have it. Okay? They want to do so much to keep us so small. They want to keep us in that box and never let us out. They want us to stay so wrapped up in the things that are on social media, the things that are not in our everyday lives, the things that are not making us truly happy, but keeping us distracted. And all of my infinite beings, we are going to fix this. We are going to crash it, okay? We are going to make that real moon landing, okay? Whether we gotta crash this motherfucker or not. And I know, a lot of us get worried about the consequence. But there's never a consequence to when you're doing the right thing. There's never a consequence of when you're doing something with your heart. There's never a consequence. Love is the way to break the curse. Caring for another person is the way to break the curse. Changing habits is the way to break the curse. And I know it may be a little bit of a struggle in the beginning. But this is why we are here in this awakening right now. This is why we are here, so that we can build our strengths and stand strong to be able to prepare for the fight that's coming. We are here right now where we are to learn, to gain wisdom. We are here to learn how to keep our focus and stay in the fight. And that's what we're going to do. My infinite beings, don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to let it out and let it be seen. Don't let the already corrupted world convince you of something you know that isn't true. Of something that you know that should have never existed. On something that you know that you are meant to have, which is freedom of self, freedom of thoughts, and freedom of love. Infinite beings, I want you all to stay strong and stay focused. Stay dedicated to what you are and who you are. Know that you are here divinely to make an effect on the world, to change the way people look at our world, to change the way people look at themselves. And we are here to do that. We are here to break that cycle. And I'm going to say this again. We will break that cycle. I just need you guys to all be as strong together. I need you all to support one another. I need you all to love one another and care. Live your truth for fear of not what is going to happen, but for the glory that will come after it. Now I know, guys, and you know that I can go on and on and on and on. But we don't got time for this shit no more, okay? So I'm gonna leave that shit right there. Break the cycle, guys. Peace, love, and happiness. And we out.